I'm Donna Common. I'm a nurse practitioner and herbalist, and I opened an independent healthcare clinic in Winona in February of 2020. It's called Tincture of Thyme Healthcare. So when you come in, you don't see a receptionist. It doesn't smell like alcohol or a healthcare clinic. You just see me, and I spend time talking to people and listening to people, trying to understand what's important about their health, and then tailoring a care plan that fits both a healthy lifestyle, maybe includes medications, maybe includes herbs, but it's really designed to meet the goals of the patient. Yeah, so learning herbalism is a whole different thing from anything I've ever learned in medicine. You have to learn about the plants, you have to learn about their medicinal qualities, and you have to learn how to use them. Western herbalism isn't mainstream in the United States yet, but it is in many countries, and it's becoming more useful. More people are using it. In general, I think that herbs are better for increasing vitality and health and wellness and supporting the body's natural ability to heal. Medications don't do that so well. I think it's the way of the future. I think it's really great, and when we can start taking care of our own health, actually go back to the land and connect to what's there, what's always been there, I think it helps us connect just with nature in general and with our own ability to heal. I spend more time with people in general. When I worked in the standard clinic, my average appointment with a patient was for 20 minutes. And what I do here is try to schedule an hour with people, or an hour and 15 minutes, to get to know them, and then my follow-up appointments are typically longer. Sometimes I'll have 1 or 2 patients, sometimes I won't have any, sometimes I'll have a little bit more. It's been a quiet practice so far, and I expected that. So I spend my time either researching herbs or taking care. If a patient comes in and I spend an hour and 15 minutes with them, I will spend probably another hour after they're gone, documenting the visit, maybe getting herbs ready for them, maybe sending prescription orders through, maybe doing a variety of different things. I also make a lot of extracts or tinctures, so I take the herb and steep it in alcohol. The alcohol dehydrates the plant and pulls out the medicinal quality, and then I strain it out and bottle it, and it's good indefinitely. This is the Herbal Apothecary. Unlike a traditional clinic, I have all of my own medications right here, and I get them ready for people. So over here on this table, I have some herbs that are liquid herbs. They're plants that have been made into medicine with alcohol, and I'm getting ready to make a couple of different blends here for people. So I'll combine those herbs. This is the whole array of plant medicines that I've made for the clinic, and over here are some that I'm in the process of making right now. This is comfrey root that I dug from somebody's yard last week, and it's an old plant that she's had for years. I leave behind most of the plant and take just a little bit, chop it up, and steep it in alcohol. I'm treating a kind of a broad spectrum of things. I see people for emotional problems, whether they're anxious or depressed or can't sleep. I see people for quick illnesses that are new and for problems that are chronic. I see people a lot that feel like modern medicine doesn't do so well with them. A lot of the people that come here, like I said, they're looking for something different from what they would get with standard medicine. So right out of the chute, if somebody tells me they really don't want to take pills, I try to avoid that. But if they're open to taking medications, then I think it's a better answer. I'll use medications. I'm blending up an herbal extract for urinary tracts. It's really nice because normally if you have problems with your urinary tract, you get an antibiotic and it takes care of the infection, but it doesn't do anything to fix your urinary tract. These herbs are toning and soothing to the urinary tract, but they actually make them healthier, which is wonderful. It's one of the benefits of using herbs. People that come here have either heard about me word of mouth, they've seen some advertising, or they were my patients in the past, or they're people I know in the community. What I'm discovering is that there is a network of other people in this community, in this downtown, that are doing similar things, and I'm starting to network with them, and that's replacing my colleagues. So if I play to my strengths, I'm really good with people, I'm good with medicine, I'm learning a lot about herbs. All of that has been good. I don't know how to run a business, so learning to balance the books and put the paperwork in place and do bookkeeping has been singularly probably the biggest challenge. So I'm doing all of my own bookkeeping, I'm doing a lot of my own advertising. I am learning how to do labs, so I've been working on that. I do lots of research on herbs, I'm constantly learning about that. I have loved learning about the plants, and I really, really think of myself as a caregiver and a healer. And being able to sit in this space with people and talk about their healthcare, hear their stories, and work with them, that's just a gift. It's a gift, and it's what makes this all worthwhile.